What's up, everyone? John with KOs-cardbreaks here, and today we did 2021 Topps Chrome, one full case of UEFA Champions League. We got off to a bit of a rough start because a few reasons. We had a lot of unpaids, happens sometimes, but also, man, these cards are hard to read the names on. They are quite small, and yours truly here is not ultra familiar with soccer, so we did our best, and we got a lot better as it progressed, and we also got some pretty good hits as it progressed. We are going to be back with another break of this next weekend, probably our last one. Not sure yet if it's going to be one or two cases, but we'll see, and we'll have those posted on Monday for Saturday auctions and a Saturday break. That's the plan, at least. Subject to change a little bit, but that's the plan. So we're going to take you through these best we can. Again, these names are tiny, 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 so bear with us a little bit. I also have one little correction is we didn't notice during the break. This is an image variation, not one of your normal refractors for Rainer Jesus. Plus, I may screw up a lot of the names, but you know how it is. Neymar, that is going to be a parallel 23 of 25 for the Hoga Bonito insert, parallel for Neymar. And we have a parallel here, Future Stars, Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's out of 25 as well. 8 of 25 for both these orange parallels, insert parallels. All right, refractors. I'm not going to read out all these names. We're just going to go through them very quickly. First, we have the non-rookies, or at least not marked as rookies. So I realize they're a little hard for you guys to see, but most of you are probably familiar with what it looks like. There's a Ronaldo, if it's your player. Haaland. If you're not watching in 1080p, Giovanni Reina, two of those, then click the gear button, switch it. It will give you a better chance to be able to actually see these names. João Felix, two of those. Mbappe, there's one there and another one coming up in this pile for Mbappe. Messi. Mason Greenwood, Neymar Jr., Phil Foden, Raheem Sterling, Firmino, Dest. All right, so those are the ones at least not labeled as rookies. Now we have refractors that are rookies. Anthony, I'll try to read these out. Billy Gilmore, Brandon Sapi, Kelleher, Curtis Jones, Douge, very hard to see. Edward Mendy, Jamal Musiala, should be a good one. Jeremy Doku, Jude Bellingham, obviously that's a good one. Kenneth Taylor, we got two of those. Conrad de la Fuente, Lassina Traore, two of those. Luis Enrique, Malang Sarr, Malik Tillman, Marco Carnesecchi, Marcos Antonio, that is Marley Ake, Nico Williams, two of those, Noah Lang, Odilon Kosuundo, Rainier Jesus, Romario Barro, Tedin Minji, Tete, Tino Angeron, and that should be a good one, Yusufa Mukoko. Again, apologies on the names. It's soccer. I'm not ultra familiar. We got names from all over the world, and, well, you know how it is. All right, so mini diamonds. These are not numbered, and then we're going to get into the numbered parallels of them and a lot of other parallels. So these are not numbered. I'm not going to read all these out unless we get some of the biggest that I know of. All right, we have the yellow mini diamonds here. These are going to be out of $2.99, starting with Brandon Williams, Edouard Mendy, Emil Forsberg, Eduardo Camavinga, Jeremy Doku, Lucas Perrin, Phil Foden, Robert Lewandowski, Ansu Fati. Now we got our purples. These are out of 250. Out of 250 for the purples. Alassane Playa, Eric Garcia, Florian Nuejas, Jude Bellingham. There's a good one. Jude Bellingham out of 250. Alfonso. These are going to be pink now out of, I believe, 175. Yes, 175. Alfonso Davies, Anthony, Dayut, Upamecano, Kalmanin Kelleher, and Robert Lewandowski for your pink mini diamonds. All right, moving on. These are your purples out of 250 here. We do have numbered. Actually, let's go with, before we get to those are numbered parallels. Let's go with the unnumbered. Although I will say, out of these, you see the unnumbered ones, there were fewer here, unnumbered. And you got a lot of these same colors. So supposedly the print runs are pretty rare. It's not published anywhere. Some people have done some math and tried to figure it out. And yeah, it seems to be pretty low. So it should be nice. Brandon Sapi. By the way, this parallel is technically called the purple carbon fiber. That is Brandon Sapi, Hiroki Sakai, Mbappe, Raheem Sterling, Robert Lewandowski. Those are your purples. Your aquas here. Alassane Playa. That's your only one. Your blue, your only one is Curtis Jones. Neon green, Playa again, and Malcolm, and Tyler Adams. Gold, we got Eduardo Camavinga. That's a gold. And I believe this is, again, this is the red carbon fiber. Some people in chat were saying this is really only out of 10. Some were saying it's out of 29 or 30. So it's pretty good either way. Federico Valverde. All right, let's get to some other numbered parallels here. These are going to be your purple refractors out of 250. Charles de Ketelaere, Kai Havertz, Romario Barrow. We got Aqua Wave refractors out of 199. Duje Kaleta Carr, Kenneth Taylor, Lassina Traore, and then we have our plain old Jane Aqua refractors, Ansu Fati, Brandon Sapi, Federico Valverde. Again, those are out of 199. We got our pink refractors. These are out of 175. Brandon Williams, that's the only one. Blue refractors out of 150. Romario Barrow. Neon greens are out of 99. We've got Amadou Hiadara and Vinicius Jr. Blue waves are out of 75. We got Jadon Sancho. And again, Romario Barrow out of 75. Gold is out of 50. We got Serge Gnabry. It's 27 of 50. Orange out of 25. This is a big one. Jamal Musiala. 9 of 25 for Musiala. And red out of 10. Out of 10, we got Pablo Dybala. Paolo Diabla. Sorry, they're just so tough, some of these. That's out of 10. All right, a few more here that should have probably been on the little proverbial stand. Autos. I got 12 autos, 1 per box. This is João Felix. That is an insert auto, obviously, from Future Stars, number 11 of 50. Now we got our refractors. These are not numbered. Dennis Borkowski, Joshua Zirkzee, Kenneth Taylor, Lassina Traore, Malik Tillman, Nasi Univar, and Noah Lang. Blues are out. Well, the blue is out of 150. We only got one of those. Hiroki Sanai. It's out of 150. And Blue Wave Junior Firpo. That's going to be out of 75. Number 1 of 75 for Firpo. Out of 50 golds, we got Gianluca Vialli and Joshua Zirkzee out of 50. So tough to give a total recap of whether I think it's a pretty good break or not, because I just don't know the sport or the product that well. I will make a couple little comments. Obviously, it's a little tough on the reading or seeing the names as small as they are, but the design as a whole is really, really nice, really sharp, and I have to say the quality control on these is excellent. This is probably out of maybe 40 or 50 products thus far that we've broken from all sports in the last 9 months or so. Man, these look sharp. They look totally sharp. Vast majority are extremely well centered, and really don't see any corner damage either. I mean, it's hard to see any card we've hit today that just, I mean, sure, I'm sure there's some that won't, but man, they look like they'd all be 10s. So yeah, if you want to get some of these graded, definitely highly recommended, although I will say they're probably going to be a pretty high population because of 10s, because yeah, they just look so good. We will be back with another break of this, as I mentioned earlier, next weekend. I'm probably going to do 2 cases, maybe just 1. We'll see. I'll find out in the next day or so and get those listed on eBay. We also have Bowman 2021 Jumbo 5-caser coming up tomorrow, and surely some more baseball coming up next week, including either Stadium Club or Select, or maybe both. Brand new products. Might do just one or 2 breaks of each. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for bearing with us at the beginning of the break, as it was a bit rough, but we'll be better next time. Take care. Signing off.